Hey guys, and welcome to part 18 of the Arkham City playthrough. We're finally back in control of Catwoman. We've not seen her since part 4. So we're led to believe that she's been hanging upside down all the way from that point. Really.
This is a complete change of pace, and not in a good way. It brings the pace to a complete fucking halt. It's like, wait, what? Batman's almost dead and we're cutting back to this? Like, what?
By the way, this is the last time we're going to see Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
Because what she's wanting us to do is that, because if she promises to set her free, we're going to give her a plant that Strange has in his vault. Some precious plant. Because we all know Poison Ivy has a thing for plants.
Yep.
Dr. Pamela Isley. Isn't it weird, actually, their real names are not different from their their villain names? I mean, Pamela Isley, really? Or Victor Fries, or if someone pronounce it Victor Fries.
Okay, someone's away from controller.
Yeah.
I was just getting the break at the point, because again, we like to believe that she's been hanging upside down for nearly more than 4 hours, so let her stretch her legs for a bit.
She's probably dead by then. You can't actually hang up for that amount of time for that long with it, like possibly passing it or something like that.
Are you speaking from experience, Mr. Allen?
No, I think that's how it works. Like, all that blood rushes to your head, and if you stay like that, you'll either pass it or you'll hurt yourself in some way.
Ah, balloons. I hate balloons. Yeah, the Riddler collectibles are all over the place. You would think they'd be only for Batman, but you can get them as Catwoman.
And some of them are only for Catwoman.
Only
like,
the trophies.
Come on.
Only the trophies are for Catwoman, but
like, there isn't enough Riddler shit in the game already.
Well, the good thing about the Riddler shit is that yes, you need at least there's a total of 440 in the game. That's including Catwoman's, but you don't need 440. You just need 400. Essentially, what the base game had.
Yeah, you have to find all of Batman's stuff.
No, well, actually, it doesn't matter if you find Catwoman stuff or not. As long as you get to 400, that's it.
I remember one of my playthroughs, I tried to cheat the system by getting a few stuff with Catwoman. It didn't count.
Here we are. Here's one of the pink trophies.
You have to get all of Batman's stuff in order to finish Riddler's quest. What's this music? Do 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 do.
I don't mind it. I think it's supposed to.
It sounds like something in a stealth movie. Or
it's
something.
supposed to go with that whole elegant thief kind of thing, because that's what Catwoman is. I mean, look at Michelle Pfeiffer in Batman Returns. But then you got shits like Halle Berry's Catwoman, which the only thing
she's on record saying that was the worst thing. Like, I think like she made a joke about it, how at an award ceremony for like the Razzies or something like that, she actively hates that role.
Yeah. Good, because it's bad. The only thing that the movie has is the name. That's it. The plot of that basically is like Spider-Man. She gets bit by a radioactive cat, which is not.
Are you fucking kidding?
Yes, she gets bit by a radioactive cat and has cat powers.
Nothing like that happens at all. And
no.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Catwoman is only the cat thing is only a theme for Selina, like how Batman is.
Yeah.
Insert the Tropic Thunder. You went full retard, man. Never go full retard. That's hands down one of the funniest roles Robert Downey Jr. has ever done. Tropic Thunder's hilarious.
How are we going to shit on these guys this day to day?
I know, North. What is going to happen, everyone? Me and Troy are on the couch.
Can you imagine them two playing retro replay of this, and then they go through the lines that they had to go through?
Yeah. They'll probably have Drew editing the clips off the lines.
Probably.
He ragdolled. It looked like he was flying backwards, but he went forwards.
Physics, what are those?
Speaking of backwards, forwards. One time when I was trying to beat Mortal Kombat 2 on the arcade collection, Shang Tsung grabbed me when he did the throw on me while he was walking backwards.
Huh?
What?
What?
So he throws me forward while walking backwards. Yeah, the AI in Mortal Kombat 2 is a cheating piece of shit.
Yeah. And then they didn't fix that till what, Mortal Kombat 4?
You actually cannot defeat Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat 2.
Why did it take them
without exploits?
Why did it take them 4 games to fix that problem?
Because that's the way they decided to take your fucking money.
Yep.
Anyone want some live nudes? Get your live nudes here.
vault is compromised.
Hey, don't blame me. It was the developers putting it in the game.
Wait, the vault? Are we in the world of Borderlands?
Not yet.
Set up a perimeter.
Oh, in 2 weeks' time, I will be.
Yeah.
Fucking day one for Borderlands 3. Cannot wait.
Right, as you can see, there's a tiger guard protecting the manhole. That's our entranceway
You
into
totally
the
didn't
sewers.
break all your limbs jumping down like that.
Jesus, how much beating can this guy take?
I think it's 20 hits. Yeah, at least 20 hits. Before you take out one of the armor clips with that beatdown.
No gun for you.
That was one of Bruce's damage grunts. When you hit him there. So when Batman is secretly one of the tiger guards?
So Bruce is wielding the triple life all this time. How's that possible?
I guess you're tunneling into Strange's vault below ground.
So that, as you can see from the right there, that was the entrance to the vault, but that's sealed off. So that the best way is to go underground, don't you know?
The manhole. Is this one accessible by Bruce?
I don't know. This is Catwoman only.
Because there are some manholes, or I think one at the very least, that you can still go back into as Bruce.
See, before you explain that, I honestly thought because there were some arseholes.
There are Ivy's vines.
Well, here's Ivy's vine, so she broke into the vault.
Facility. Nice work, Red. Time to get in there.
With my sexy, seductive voice and
They
my skin-tight suit.
You'd be expecting a huge cache of weapons, and instead there's a giant fucking alien.
Do not enter this room, or else!
No, one of my favorite about that.
Okay, there's the vault.
You were saying? One of your favorite parts about that?
Oddworld Abe's Exodus. The very final vault, the very final valve you turn in order to destroy the bad guy's headquarters. That's if you get the good ending, though. If you don't get the good ending, you're fucked.
Right,
But if you
here
get it-
is a bullshit moment. This first bit of the stealth challenge, you have to sneak up by this tiger guards and get free key cards. If you're spotted,
Game over,
Game over.
yeah!
but I mean literally you have to jump right on behind them and
You can't even alert them in any way either. If they know you're there, it just blacks it and that's it. Oh, you probably did you?
Yeah, I had one failed attempt.
Oddworld. Hey, I was talking about Abe's Exodus. The final valve you turn to destroy the bad guy's headquarters. It says absolutely, positively, never ever turn this valve.
I have to say, Catwoman's stealth section is a little bit more challenging, mainly because you don't have goggles, and even when you're climbing on the wall here, they can
Sometimes
still
they can see you.
still see you.
Yeah, it's not as refined as Batman's stealth sections.
Like those two are standing by the door, they always will stand by the door.
Yeah, you cannot go up there at all.
No.
They will see you.
You have to wait for one of the tiger guards to go in a in a hall corridor, so they can't be seen and they can't see you.
Like it takes forever. Wait, can they see you while you're crawling up there?
No, they have tunnel vision. I have to wait for that guy to turn around and I can get his card. Come on, be a good boy. There you go. I'll take that, thank you.
Yoink.
That's all the keys. Next stop. the
If you get
security
spotted on the way back, you're still fucked. By
Yes,
the way.
you have to go back to the room.
Only after you've used these are you safe to actually get spotted.
And then then when the vault's open, they'll start being like, oh wait, someone's in the room, and then initiates a stealth
Instant
section.
game over mode off.
And that's it.
When stealth's done right, it's one of my favourite things in a game. When it's done wrong, like in the Rental 1886, it's a big problem.
What about the stealths in the early Harry Potter games where you have to get by the prefix?
That was good, actually.
What's going on?
Spider-Man PS4 has the same problem though as Rental
is this a
1886
drill?
gets spotted once since the game over.
No one told us. Listen up. The room is hot. Spread out and search for intruders. No prisoners. Move.
Everyone who finds the Catwoman gets a free cookie.
You think it's Batman?
No, a free tin of Wesker's cat food.
For him.
No,
Supplied by Wesker. No, I just thought of something. Wesker's made a deal with Wesker's. What if he's working for the villain from Cats and Dogs 1? And you fucked that up pretty badly.
because of that joke, she was laughing inside of that.
What was the name of that cat? The
Mr.
white one?
Tinkles.
Yeah, Wesker is working with Mr. Tinkles.
No, can you imagine that we finally meet Wesker and he's sitting on the throne like a Bond villain with Mr. Tinkles?
Chris, how nice of you to join us.
And then, do you expect me to fail? Do you expect me to blow this up? No, Chris, I expect you to die.
But a better only takes 7 minutes.
No, Red Dwarf. Okay, take him to Sir Horde. Say 10 minutes to explain our plans to him, and then Throw him out of the plane.
You better hope that guy doesn't turn around. You got really lucky there.
Yeah, I'm making a sandwich pile now with them two. Right, it's 3 guards left. Suffocate by my thighs.
Check your numbers. In other words, hey, dumbass, she's taking you out.
Right, one last target.
What'd she even do there? Did she slap him?
I just slapped
Looked
him.
like she just fucking... Oh, damn.
Aye, that was that fucker.
That were New Game Plus, that would have one-shot you.
Yeah. At this point, Protocol 10 is just mere minutes from being activated.
Yeah, and from his dialogue there, you probably figured out that Protocol 10 is nothing fancy. Kill everyone!
Yeah.
Looks like
All that build up for blow the whole place up.
No, it's literally just kill everyone in Arkham.
Now, what you can do actually, there's a choice here. See that plant there? There's Ivy's plant. If you want to be an absolute bitch, you can go up and just smash the plant as to backstab Poison Ivy, but no. And I think
I
that
thought
bear...
you did that by default, actually.
No, you can choose to do that. And I believe that bear that we saw on the table, that's Bobo. No, that's
Bane's
Mr.
teddy bear?
No, that's Mr. Burns' bear. Sorry, I'm getting them wrong up. But it's Bane's bear. I can't remember what Bane's bear is.
God,
but...
Hugo better hope Bane doesn't find out he's got that.
Well, it depends. I mean, this universe's Bane is not really intelligent. I mean, he's stupid enough to run in
Well,
headfirst
he
into a gate.
Well, he was... Arkham Origins.
Yeah, true. Before he injected
God,
himself.
man, I fucking love Arkham Origins Bane so much. That was when he was at his best.
Aye.
I have to mention the actor as well, JB Blanc, fantastic at the role.
I love those cat drops. They just stand there like, ah, you bastard! What's weird is that you don't step on them, but they can step on them.
Yeah. Oh, if it were Tenchu Wrath of Heaven, you could step on the caltrops as well. One of my favourite things to do, like, I'm easily amused, so, like, one of my favourite things to do as a kid in Tenchu Wrath of Heaven, I would throw the caltrops on the ground and jump on them. If you jump, that would cause you to bounce, and I would count to see how many consecutive bounces I would get. So it's like Ricky Mario would bounce off the caltrop 1, 2, 3, and I would get 4 bounces. I'm like, oh, new record.
Now, here's another choice that you can have, folks. You've just grabbed the loot, but as you can see here, Bruce is down. So you have a choice. You can either take the right path and exit the game right now and leave Arkham City, or you can go left and save Bruce. Spoiler alert, you're not allowed to make a choice, because even if you take that door right there, the game rewinds and forces you back and say, no, you will save Batman.
If you actually do leave everything, leave Bruce behind, that it's kind of depressing actually. During the credits roll plays, I don't think it plays all the way through, though, because it's like, it's not the real credits or something like that, and you hear Oracle like
panicking,
talking about how Joker's won. And it's like, wow, I'm a fucking asshole for letting this happen.
Yeah.
And I'm taking this way because it's so obvious.
Yeah.
Since when did you grow a conscience?
Since you've fallen for Bruce's charm, Selena.
Is a girl's work never done? Hold on, handsome.
There you go. You see, you call him handsome. You've already fallen for him.
Yeah.
We all know. I don't know if it's ever been since they first introduced her, but I'm assuming that it is. But they probably had that thing going on since then.
See what I give up for you.
I think at some point in the comics, one of some of the more recent
Well,
comics,
the vault's,
have them as a,
the vault's
as
just
a
been
couple.
blocked off, by the way. She can't get back in there. That's why she's whining there, saying, "See what I give up for you."
Aye. Right, and that's the end of Catwoman for now. Back into the control of Batman.
Yeah, if you didn't have the DLC in the original, it would just go right to this, and it would flow a lot better actually. And where did all that battle damage come from on Catwoman?
Probably from her way through Arkham City since its Protocol 10's been initiated.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
You stick with
I'm
the
kind of
bleeding,
fucked right
I'll
now.
handle the wise.
Ah, Kevin Conroy, which I can say that for the DC television shows Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, Legends, and now Batwoman, their next crossover Crisis on Infinite Earths later this year, they've got Bruce Wayne, and guess who's playing him live action? Kevin Conroy.
Good.
Holy fucking shit, man. Like, when I first found out about that, I'm like, this is fake. No, this is fake.
No.
This has to be fake. I'm like, wow.
And then you saw me retweet, I'm like, yes, it's official.
And then didn't someone put up like artwork of what he might look like?
As an old Bruce Wayne. I'm like, yes.
Now, did you see the Justice League cartoons? So there's one episode where Batman actually sings.
Yeah, I saw that. It's actually pretty good, actually.
And here we have Bruce putting
My tracker's not
his
activated.
fucking priorities aren't
Reroute all
exactly
Wayne Tech satellites to
in the
boost
right
signal.
spot here. He's wanting to go after Talia instead of stopping the big
Protocol
fuck all genocide that's currently taking place.
Don't do this, Alfred.
I have to say, seeing this battle damage going on and then this and that main theme playing, that's a good highlight for me.
But deep down, you know I'm right.
Oracle, do not lose Talia's signal. Okay, the tower's locked down.
So now what you have to do, folks, is that see these helicopters that are firing missiles and all that?
Yeah.
But before I start, this is your end game. Once you get here, you can't do
Yeah,
any
you
more
are
side
locked
quests.
off until you finish the rest of the story.
Aye. Which means the only side
So
quests
you're
are...
saying we're in the end game now?
Yeah.
Yes. Nice pun. I'll kill you. I'll have you for that.
What? Avengers Endgame?
Yes, that was the reference I was going for. Well done, Stevie. You got it.
I'm fucking weak.
Right. Now we have
Look
to...
at that frame rate down.
Aye. Now, these helicopters, don't get spotted by them, folks, because they will
will
open,
actually
they will
shoot.
open fire at you. But what to do is go underneath and then search all of these helicopters until you find the right one.
Ungrateful wankers. You got all this trouble to keep things safe and the bastards are shooting at you.
And the reason I jump cut this is because I think this is where I found the right helicopter. I didn't want to increase the padding.
Yeah, it's randomly determined which one has the codes. But really, Batman really should just be typing Veronica into everything.
I've got the code. I'm heading to Wonder Tower.
Good. You're doing the right thing. The code should let you enter via the guard room.
Now,
Oh,
now
you're
that-
waiting until he drops you off.
I'm waiting until... Because it's right there, actually. I'm
That'd be
waiting
funny
until
if
it
you
gets
get
closer.
shot off with a helicopter by another one.
She doesn't know, Joker.
Oh, you get
She's out of
snipers
depth.
here, by the way.
Aye. Now, with those codes from the helicopters, you remember I mentioned briefly there was these Wonder Tower camera systems. We now have access to them, which reveals all the camera locations.
Yeah.
But it also allows us to access to the main Wonder Tower, its entrance itself.
Oh shit. Oh god, you better hope they don't see you.
How did I glide through that? It was invisible.
Oh god, oh, fuck's sake. Why do I fire again?
Yes, thank God for Mook tunnel vision.
Yep.
Like in the first playthrough.
Maybe it's the redness of their goggles as well.
That reminds me of when Andrew was doing a very dangerous situation in the first game where he couldn't afford to get spotted or hostage when a cage would be
Arkham
dropped
Asylum,
dead.
yeah.
And what does he do? Literally, is it like walking right behind a guy who, if he sees him, will cause noise and game over?
Yeah, and then it just happened to turn in the direction I wanted them to go, and I just went right by him. Like, I was literally right next to the guy, and then I was
Actually
hoping
playing
to
with-
turn to the right, and they did, and I went by.
Actually playing with fire. Like a madman. What are you, fucking Waluigi?
What do you think?
Oh no, motherfucker. No. You have the fancy dance, I have the what do you think. Oh wait, you don't have a fancy dance. How's that defeating Mario Party 3? Has that healed yet?
And now I finally get the Sonic Batarang.
That's a no.
How many parts into the playthrough?
18, yeah. 18 parts in, we
Oh, I
finally
was
get the Sonic
hoping you'd
Batarang.
forget. Laughing like you motherfuckers laugh
Basically,
at
what
me
the
in
Sonic
Remake 2.
no, what the Sonic Batarang does, folks. Basically, if you throw it to the ground and it emits a sound wave that the thugs can spot it and they can go up and investigate it, then that lures them into a trap, basically.
You can
But-
also choose to manually detonate it, but
Yeah,
if
that's
you do
an
that, you
upgrade.
won't be able to use it for a
Yeah, that's a-
long time.
Yeah, that one was really cool. But anyway, yes, what Steven says that you can manually detonate it, but that is an upgrade. And not only do you can only use it once, but once it's detonated, it instantly knocks out a thug. You don't have to worry about going down to do a ground takedown. Oh yes, cue that main theme playing.
How the fuck is Riddle? No wait. I keep forgetting we established Luigi as the Riddler.
Yeah.
I don't even remember how I put that one in there. I must have been drunk.
You must have bribed King Shark.
No.
Yes, there's a villain called King Shark in the DC universe. He's a Flash villain, I think. Here we are. Our journey ends where it began.
Need to attack from behind to avoid.
And this is where we get introduced to the stun batons. Brought back from Arkham Asylum, only this time, instead of cape stunning, you have to attack them from behind.
Yeah, if you attack from the front, you're taking damage.
Nah.
Can you use the remote electric charge on them?
Yes, but it doesn't do that shockwave attack.
Oh yeah, it's fucking wipe them the fuck out.
Ah, here goes Strange, which I swear the writers forgot halfway through the story.
Yeah. This is the only problem I have. Joker takes precedence again.
Just because he's the Joker. You know, I like Mark Hamill as much as the next guy, but...
In fact, that's something that's going on with the combat pack right now in MK11. Ash Williams is supposed to be a part of the combat pack. Some people saw pop-ups of it. And it turns out Warner Brothers have forced NRS to actually put Joker in Combat Pack 1.
And it's pretty much Richard Epcar again.
Yeah. Well, they played a Richard Epcar Injustice 2 voice laugh, but we don't know if it's going to be him or Troy.
I'm assuming it's going to be him because he's already in the game as Raiden.
You gonna do something?
The only thing Hugo Strange is that he's quote-unquote words of wisdom. He's not a fighter.
If you look very closely on his bald forehead, you can see the word dumbass.
Coming out of his sprinkles.
You could actually attack these guys prematurely. No wait, do you have to wait for this to finish?
Excuse me, why is stopping from the Tiger Guard with the gun to just aim the gun and pull the trigger?
You have to sit for that whole thing before you can move again.
Yes, you have to. Aye. You have to, unfortunately. Yeah, if you use the remote electric charge on the guys with books, they go ballistic nuts. Thankfully, the bullets don't hit you. Watch out for the ones with the projectile, though.
I love ragdoll physics.
And I'm like, yeah, no gun for you. Love that move so much. Ow! Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, what's going on here? Are we losing our touch?
Maybe. Let's get old age, man.
You say, wished you. Excuses.
No, come on, Stephen, be honest. Your reflexes are not as they were when you were like 10 years old or something like that.
Maybe, but that's what practice is for. You'll all see when we get the remake.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yes, the way you go following, I see now.
Now, as you can see there, now we have the freeze blast. What that does is it essentially freezes one thug at a time. But what you can do is once it's frozen, it stays like that forever until he gets knocked down, and then you can go for a takedown. But later on, you can use a freeze blast, which doesn't freeze, you know, the one mook entirely, but it just freezes their ankles, and you can freeze up to like 4 people.
Right.
Oh, there was a massive blur there because of the
that was because of the quick flow. But look what it paid off though. Yeah. That big massive explosion of the explosive gel. That's what you could do, folks.
That was the explosive gel?
Yeah, see when your number turns from yellow to orange and then you use a gadget, the effect is twice as powerful. Hence why that explosion is big.
Is someone gonna die?
Nope. I will not die, damn it. Never!
No, wait, you revealed that you failed during the stealth section.
Aye,
so you said game over!
Aye, as Catwoman, I didn't say I died as Batman.
No difference. You still failed.
Says the man who can't pull in nearly as much shit as I can with this. You have to, even you admitted that. Yeah, of all the games I played, Andrew, you kicked my arse at Arkham.
Alright. Go defeat Dante in the Bloody Palace without taking any damage.
Oh, right, the boys!
Go defeat Dante in DMC4 Special Edition Bloody Palace without taking any damage, and legit. Then you'll be on my level.
A pointless effort,
Veronica.
Remote. This guy's acting for
promotion. I think it does have the same number of letters as Veronica too.
Now let's explore this bit actually, because there's actually some.
Here.
Yeah, there's a riddle, and then there's also some secrets in here, which explains what he was doing with the Tiger Guards and the prisoners here.
Why would you leave all this shit out in the open where anyone can see it, much less Batman?
Let's go back to where we began, shall we? God, I look hideous.
No, stop.
Because I thought that was a riddle, but no, what's back here?
I think everyone missed this on their first playthrough.
Because there was a riddle like that in an Arkham Asylum, which is along the lines of reflect on yourself, and the riddle was yourself in the mirror.
Wait, I'm pretty sure there is a riddle in there, is there not?
I think there is somewhere in here. There's a riddle here somewhere. That's what I'm exploring the place for. Oh, here we are.
It's just going back to talking like nothing happened. Yeah. Or it might be the pre-recorded.
It's the pre-recorded messages explaining the rules of Arkham City.
Meanwhile, Hugo Strange is up in the tower sweating like crazy.
Oh shit, he killed my best guys. Oh fuck, what did I do?
Wait until we actually do get there. It's gonna be hilarious. Top left.
There we are. Ah, the Enigma machine. Too bad we're not gonna get the riddle until after we beat the story.
Wait, you can solve it now, actually.
Yeah, but we won't get the hostage.
We're done, Dark Knight. We're done. You've completed enough of my challenges, so now...
Okay, Sean, let's test your riddles then. I have a head, a tail, but never any legs. What am I?
Do it. Riddle me this. I have a head, a tail.
Penny.
I was hoping you get the answer before I did it. You fail at Mastermind.
Your people are useless.
No, for some reason my mind just went to snake. I was trying to like snake.
Snake. Well, you start to feel superior. You shall try and rescue my next hostage. Luigi is the Riddler. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. I really hope someone has modded it to be Luigi.
I don't think it's possible.
No, it has to be like a 3D model mod.
What, Luigi and the Riddler time?
Yeah.
Fan art of Luigi's here's the Riddler.
This is what Hugo Strange has been doing to the Tiger guards. And he's dead.
Just killing them.
No, using a sound to mind control them. And then he failed subject dies.
Oh, I never knew about the serum. Huh.
He uses some sort of sound to mind control the army. That explains why they disappear at the end when Hugo Strange is taken out. And as we finish off going into the manhole, we'll see you guys in the next part.